Hi everybody, it's Money Saving Coupon Gal, and I'm going to make my first wreath using the heart-shaped form from Dollar Tree. I want to say thank you to my dear friend Judy. She sent me 3 of these because I could not find them by me, and I'm so excited to try this and see how it works out compared to the round ones. Hopefully it keeps the shape. So I'm trying to do, well, I am going to do this all with Dollar Tree items. So I have the wreath form, and then I also have 2 of these rolls of light pink mesh, and they are 6 inches by 10 yards. I have this True Love Cutie Pie I Love You XO ribbon in pink with the red. And then I have the sheer pink. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not. And then I have the small one, pink with red hearts. And I have these table scatters, red and pink hearts. And then the glitter foam shapes that are in pink and red. And then I also have these stickers. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to use all this, but I wanted to pull it out just in case. And then I have these picks. I did spray them with this Salon Selective Extra Hold hairspray. I bought at Dollar Tree, and they dried pretty quick and stuff, so hopefully they won't be shedding anymore, because it's like, feels like it's 90 degrees outside today. Very hot, so I sprayed some red ones and some pink ones, and these were the heart picks from Dollar Tree. And then I have the Chanel stems in red, white, and pink from Dollar Tree. I have some silver and red tubing, mesh tubing. This is from Dollar Tree, but actually this was left over from my candy cane wreath. And then even my scissors are from Dollar Tree, the Betty Crocker. And then I have my cutting mat and my Fiskars rotary cutter. So to start with, let's take the price tag off of this. I'm going to cut these in half. These feel very slim, or very light compared to the ones they had at Christmas time. So usually I cut them in thirds. I'm going to cut them in half. Okay, so I'm going to take the mesh and I'm going to cut it into 8-inch slices, 8-inch pieces. And I'm not sure how many I'm going to need at this point, so I'm just going to cut a bunch and I will be right back. Okay, I cut 25 pieces of 8-inch length pieces of mesh. So it's 6 inches wide by 8 inches long. And now I'm going to cut some ribbon. So I still have this much left of the first roll, so if I need more, I have it. So I'm going to cut the ribbon 12 inches long. Okay, so I'm going to cut a bunch of ribbon and I'll be right back. Okay, I cut all the ribbon. This is what I had left of this ribbon, which was only like, I think it was 10 inches. And then this one, I cut the same thing. This one, though, I had almost 12 inches left over. And then this, I had none left over. So I don't think all their spools are the same. So I cut 9 pieces of 12-inch ribbon, and I notched all the ends. And how I do that is I fold it like this, and then I fold it like this, and then I take the scissors and I cut it. I'm going to take a piece of my mesh. Let me get my Chanel stems over here. I'm going to take a piece of the mesh. I'm going to fold it in half, just one tip to the middle, this tip to the middle, and then scrunch it together. And then it folds, or it folds up, looks like a little bow tie or 2 leaves sticking out. Okay, so you're going to keep your closed sides up. See how these are open here? You want them on the bottom. I'm going to then go into, like, just kind of guess at the middle of the ribbon. I'm going to put one kind of like this, where it's going diagonally. And then I'm going to do the other one, and I'm going to do it like this. And then I'm going to put the ribbon, heart ribbon, in the middle. And you want to make sure that your Chanel stem is even in the back. So you got enough room on both sides to add it to your frame. I changed it up a little. As you see, I've done some bundles here because I realized, well, first of all, I thought I had 9 pieces of ribbon cut, and kind of find out I only have 8, or I lost one of each, but I have 9 of these. So I ended up using the last scraps of both of those larger ribbons. So what I decided to do was, I'm still doing it, fold in the middle, fold in the middle, then you scrunch it up, and it makes a little like bow tie. Excuse me, itchy nose. And then I did another one in the middle, scrunch it up, and then I'm doing it diagonally. And then taking the red ribbon, scrunching it in the middle, doing it diagonal with one of the mesh pieces. Then I'm doing the sheer with the heart ribbon, scrunching it in the middle, and then I'm doing it diagonally the other way across the other mesh, and then I'm taking a Chanel stem, making sure they are even in the back or close enough, and then twisting them together. So now it's fuller, and it goes, one ribbon goes over one mesh, and then the sheer ribbon and the flower or the heart ribbon goes over the other mesh. So when they're on here, it's more full. You can see that will be more full and stuff, and then you can just play with it after it's on. So I'm going to well, here I'll show you. I still have some mesh left, and I don't think what I have here will be enough to cover all this, so I might do some other ribbon, but I'm going to show you how I attach this on. Here is the Chanel stem. I'm putting it over the top and the middle wire, just putting it in the middle so that is in the middle, and then I'm just twisting it on there, the twisty tie. And like I said, I'm leaving a little gap because I don't think I'm going to have enough for this, and I don't want it all together with that ribbon. I'm going to put all these on, and then I have another roll of this, and I have some other ribbon, so I might add some other to it. Let's see how this looks with this ribbon put on first, and then I'll decide. Okay, I put all the mesh on. I did have to go into a third row of this, and this is how much I have left of it. Dollar Tree mesh to me is very thin, as you can see. Look how thin that is. You could see right through it. So, oops, here, let me get close. Here, let me use this. See how thin it is? It's not like a lot of other mesh. So even though it's only $1, I feel like you go through a lot more of it. So really, I don't know if it's a savings because you're having to use more because it is so thin. So I had put the ribbon around the edges because I wanted to put a plaque I had in the middle, but the plaque is, I think, is just too big. Here, let me show you. So see, even if I did this up, you know, glued it together, I think it would probably still be too much. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me play with it a minute. And another thing I don't like is doing the mesh this way is that you don't really see the top of the heart. I don't think it really doesn't define the heart like it should. I don't know. You guys can leave comments in the description telling me what you think. But anyways, this was my first time doing the mesh that way. Let me see how it looks like this. Well, I just think that takes up too much, and I put all that extra mesh in there, and I think it just kind of waste all that mesh in the middle if I do that. So what I was thinking of doing is putting some of these foam glitter hearts that I got at Dollar Tree. There's 12 in there. There's 6 of the pink and 6 of the red. And I thought about putting them in here kind of like that. I'm going to glue them in. I have my glue gun heating up. It's my first time using that glue gun. So hopefully it is okay to use on this. I have it on the low temp, so it should be okay. And it's hard too to figure out where to keep the middle right in the middle. I need one of those wreath things that hold. I have a stand, but it's packed away with my Christmas stuff, and I don't know where it is at the moment. So I'm thinking about just separating these. I'm trying to make the mesh look nice inside though. But this is the results. Just got to fluff the ribbon out the way you want. I have the ribbon all around here. And just got to play with it how you want it and stuff. So this is the first one. Yeah, I'm going to make another one out of table liner or tablecloth. So stay tuned to see what that one looks like. Okay, so I hope that you guys like this, and I hope this tutorial was helpful to you guys. So thanks everyone for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and till next time, bye everyone.